12 News is your hurricane headquarters. Tonight, Texans along the southern coast are bracing for Tropical Storm Beryl. Now, this is video of Crystal Beach along Highway 87. Right now, rip currents and storm surge are among some of the biggest concerns. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Cladra Rhodes. Tropical Storm Beryl is expected to become a Category 1 hurricane prior to landfall, and meteorologist Carrie Cooper is standing by now in the Weather Impact Center. Carrie, within the last hours, we've seen heavy tropical rains here.
Yeah, that's right, Cladra. We saw those bands of rain coming in out ahead of Beryl, which is very typical with a system that's not real organized or real strong yet. We've seen those bands come in from southeast to northwest across southeast Texas this afternoon, producing close to an inch of rain over in Orange. Now, here's a look at Tropical Storm Beryl. The good news. Not a hurricane still. That's good news. Continuing to spin off to the south of Matagorda. Should make landfall, as we talked about earlier, right around Matagorda Bay, just east of there, coming up around daybreak, maybe even slightly before daybreak, as it works on off to the north and then eventually north and northeast. So our best heavy rain chance here in southeast Texas will come tomorrow morning. Now, here's a look at Beryl and the tropical storm force winds, how they extend out. Now, we do have hurricane warnings to our southwest. Now, here in our part of southeast Texas, we're not under a hurricane warning. We're under a tropical storm warning, though. That means tomorrow we could see some wind gusts up to tropical storm force, which is 39, 40 miles an hour. There's that hurricane warning from Galveston southwestward. So as it moves on off to the north, we do expect a little bit of strengthening later tonight to tomorrow. Beryl should become Category 1 hurricane at landfall just before daybreak, passing just west of Houston throughout the morning and the afternoon hours. And by tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, it's gone. Weather looks great by tomorrow night. So it's a one-day deal coming up tomorrow. Now, here's a look at model rainfall predictions coming up tomorrow. We're expecting 1 to 4 inches here in our part of southeast Texas. Could be some isolated, heavier totals. Notice the heavy stuff along Interstate 45 from Huntsville back down to Houston westward. That's where they could see some 5 to 10-inch rains in that part of southeast Texas. It's going to be windy tonight, tomorrow, that's for sure. Notice our wind gust overnight, 20 to 30 miles an hour. Some gusts starting to approach 35 now at daybreak. Throughout the day tomorrow, up in the 40s. So some pretty gusty winds there. Tropical storm force and some of the gust at times. And of course, that means a weather impact alert day coming up for tomorrow. We're expecting the possibility of heavy rains. It's not going to rain all day in every location, just be waves of rain coming in from the southwest coming up tonight and tomorrow. The heaviest, though, is be tomorrow, where 1 to 4 inches is expected, but higher totals are possible. Keep that in mind in some spots across southeast Texas. Radar showing more showers developing along the coast. These are heavy tropical showers, too, that'll work through the triangle in the next hour or two. These will be on and off throughout the night and all day tomorrow, coming in from the west and southwest. We'll have more on Beryl coming up in just a few minutes.